17. He's in trouble, he's gone. Gets it out, Long, now Lloyd goes, Long chips it, he's got him!
Well, we've got to go one-on-one now, the Bombers. There it is!
Probably the most frustrating period of my time because we lost Blundfield, Hefford and Carousella all in one hit, and we lost a lot of our soul in a sense, and also our depth within the team, and then a lot of guys probably got complacent after winning a premiership, lost their hunger, and it was a real transition period for the club. So we became a bit of a mediocre team where we middle of the road, missed the finals, and unfortunately, in my time, never really challenged again for a premiership, which is what you play footy for.
And Lloyd has got it again. Matthew Lloyd not far from the all-time top 10. Curling back, he has done it, and the new skipper has kicked 4.
Bomber Thompson was my first captain in '95, Gary O'Donnell for 2 years, and then James Hird, so absolute champions of the game. I think it's, apart from winning a premiership, the greatest individual honour that could be bestowed upon me. It was a real privilege to captain such a great club. We had a great opener, Sydney Swans, coming off a premiership, and we beat them in round 1, and we lost a tight one in round 2, and then obviously I ripped my hamstring off the bone in round 3, didn't play again for the season, and we won 3.5 games for the season. So I pretty much spent that year questioning, could I get back to playing good football again? Sheeds was probably playing a lot of senior guys in the VFL because we couldn't play finals. So it was a really, really difficult year, and couldn't wait for the next one to come around again. It took me 18 months to get over it, so I wouldn't have played a game that I think was as good as before the hamstring till probably halfway through 2007. So I was able to kick 62 goals 2 years straight afterwards. The game had changed a fair bit in that time too, where I was playing a little bit higher at times and up the ground. So yeah, I wouldn't say I was the player I was, but at the same time, I still felt like I played a pretty strong role for the side.
McVeigh, some goal this, that's a statement. That's the dream start, isn't it, for the new coach?
Matthew was looking to make his mark on the football club, and I suppose transition some players out, and I felt like my time was coming. So I suppose it's always tricky when you don't see things the same as your coach, but I gave my heart and soul for Matthew Knights and the football club through those few years, and actually come second in the best and fairest his first year, and then I had a few injuries in my last year, so it was frustrating, but at the same time I don't really dwell on that. I only look and think about the good times really. I think Luke Darcy triggered for me what I want to do after football. I remember watching a game of football, and Luke was still on the Western Bulldogs list, and he was doing special comments for Channel 10. I was out of contract, I was 28 years of age, and I thought, what is life after football? And I got to know Anthony Hudson, Andy Marr. We'd turn the volume down on games and they'd commentate, and I'd do special comments. It allowed me to get onto Channel 10 and SEN radio from day one of retirement, and then obviously worked my way into Channel 9 and 3AW and the Herald Sun now. So I'm excited about my work now, which is something a lot of other players can't say about their job.
It's Long. Lloyd's down there. Gathers. It's a backhand goal. That is the goal of the year.
Essendon Football Club gave me a great opportunity. So I love the club I played for, and I'm really proud of who I played for, because I look at all the great games that Essendon's involved in, and they're the envy of the rest of the competition. It was a brilliant club to play for around the area that I grew up in, so yeah, I was very fortunate.
Peveril stands and delivers to the square. Lloyd! Matthew Lloyd!
Mark of the year.
That's a car.
That's a cracker.
That is a spectacular grab from Matthew Lloyd.